Recording?
Yep, we're live on the interwebs.
But after we're live, is it still recording?
No, I stop it.
So the only way you can see us is if you're on the live video. Or does it have the...
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
will it post? I can post it, sure.
No. Only if I like it.
Only it's already live, so whoever wants to tune in can watch it.
Guess no one wants to watch it yet.
I don't know. Does it tell you? I don't even know if it tells you. I've never done a live video before. That's not true. I've never done it like this.
No, it tells you. At least on Instagram it does. And Facebook's a part of Instagram. And Instagram's a part of Facebook.
All right, can you stop whispering though? Because
I
when
am
you whisper, you are whispering. Let me turn. All right, so what did you tell me in the car when I picked you up from school today? That was interesting to me.
I had a muscle spasm.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
But go ahead, tell me about your muscle spasm.
It was right here, and it hurt really bad, and it was just like spazzing.
But what were you doing?
I was just, it was right after gym, and it was in my 8th period, and I was sitting down, and then it just started like spazzing, and it felt like my heart like moved to the back of my like back,
Mm-hmm.
and was still beating.
Right.
That's how it felt. It was weird.
So what did you do? Did you tell your teacher?
No, I just like waited it out and see if it would stop because we were watching a movie.
Let me say something. Hey, get close to the mic. And please don't make those weird faces. Jesus. Jeez Mozeppi. You know who Jeez Mozeppi is?
No.
That's the person you go, oh my goodness. That's the person you talk to when your daughter's doing. Did you hear about PewDiePie?
Yes, he's back on YouTube.
He's back?
Yeah, I checked.
He's back on YouTube?
I checked.
All right, see. Check it out on this.
He made a Valentine's Day video.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I looked at this morning.
I heard he got fired.
Because I was pretty like, whoa, PewDiePie.
What is it? YouTube, PewDiePie.com?
No, /PewDiePie. Just
PewDiePie, right?
Yeah. See?
You know what I think, though, is that they're not letting him make any money off his YouTube videos. Did you know that? Yeah.
Look at support this channel. I want to buy a Lambo.
Yeah, I'm sure he can buy many Lambos. You know why he got in trouble, right?
Yeah. I saw the video when, like, the day it came out.
You saw it live, but that wasn't the only reason.
Yeah, it wasn't a live video, but I saw the video like when it came out.
Okay. What was it?
So basically, there's this site, and you can buy stuff on it, get people to do stuff like write messages. And he went to the site.
What's the name of the site? Fiverr?
Yeah, Fiverr.
Where everything costs $5.
Yeah.
I've used them before. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he went to Fiverr and got this message thing. And these two guys, they were like dance around and do this weird thing, and then they have the message. And he paid for them to write something. In the video, he didn't say what it was until he got the video back. Like, he got the guys from Fiverr to send the video.
Okay.
So, and then in the video, they opened up the sign, and like it said "Death to all Jews."
Mm.
And then
he thought that was a joke.
He was like, he sent it as a joke because he didn't think they would do it.
Wait a minute. So was the joke on the people that?
No, it was like I
he thought that would be funny.
I don't know why he did it, but he was like he was like, oh my god, I didn't know they would actually do it.
But he's the fool for putting it.
Yeah, he
see, that's why I don't get the joke. Like, what's funny? Like, where's the you know what I mean?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But
if someone said death to all middle school girls, you wouldn't like that too much, right?
No.
All right. So I don't know. Do you think he deserves to get fired from? I think Disney was his.
Yeah, Disney should have fired him, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, and Fiverr fired the guys who did it.
Oh, so they can't be on Fiverr anymore.
Yeah, and there's also a Jesus one, and like he got fired too, but he didn't do anything bad.
So do you think people should be able to say the things that they want to say, whether or not they offend other people? Do you know what I mean?
No, that's like saying the N-word and then expecting people not to get upset about it.
Well, so that's not what I mean. Because so I'll tell you. Well, no, I want to know what you feel because then I'll tell you what I feel. But you may get offended, or I may get offended by someone saying the N-word. But does that mean that someone shouldn't be able to say it? See what I mean? What do you think?
I mean, like, he can say that all he wants. People are still going to get offended. That's his choice to make people, like, get offended by it. I feel like if he wants to be the person who offends people, he can say it. But, like, you shouldn't say it, but he can say it.
Right. So he has the right to say it, but people also have the right to be offended by it.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. So I feel like he can say what he wants, but you know, you have to.
Certain things you just shouldn't say.
Well,
shouldn't, not wouldn't. Like you can't say it.
Yeah, he probably. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Listen, someone can call me the N-word, and I have a right to my response. You know, but should he say it or should he not say it if he feels it? You know what I think about a lot is if I meet someone and they don't say anything, what if they don't say anything, but they're thinking it, right? Or they may do something because they feel a certain way about me. I'm more concerned with that than what someone says about me. Like if your thoughts move you to action where you're doing something that's negative to me, or you know, now that is not to say that words and images, because I see things all the time that make me feel bad, you know, but I mean, I don't know. I just wonder. I'm just trying to think about why he would say something like that in the first place. Because I've seen other people sort of come to his defense saying, I don't think he's
I don't feel like he
a bad person. I don't think he, you know, is anti-Jewish or anti-Semitic. He just made
a bad
joke.
He did.
But sometimes I don't know, man. Like I don't know why you would want to make the joke in the first place. You know what I mean? How many subscribers does he have?
He has
53 million subscribers. We have about a millionth of that. We have, if you divide his subscribers by a million, that's how many we have. That's pretty good. You got to start some. At one time, all he had was 50 subscribers. I mean, what else you want to talk about? No, you know what I wanted to talk about? What's the show that you're into right now?
Grey's Anatomy.
Why do you like that show so much?
Well, the only thing I don't like. Okay, I don't want to spoil the show for anyone because I know it's still on.
It's
and people are
20-year show. It's been on for like 15 years. You're not going to spoil it for anybody.
Yes, I am. People have just started watching it.
Only you, because the show is older than you are.
No, okay? I'm not going to spoil the show for anyone who's going to watch this.
Nobody cares. But go ahead, tell me about it.
Okay, so I like how the characters are developed and like how you really get to know the characters, even though she kills them off all the time.
Who is she? The writer of
Shonda.
Shonda Rhimes.
I hate her. And
Why? Because she's always killing the good
she's
characters.
always killing the good characters. She killed 2 characters in an episode. I was like, oh my, what? How are you gonna do that to me? How are you gonna kill that?
What are the characters? What season are you watching?
I'm on season 9.
So everybody knows they're on like season 15. You're just on season 9.
There's not a season 15.
How long is how many seasons? You're watching on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many seasons are there on Netflix?
There are 12 seasons on Netflix, and the 13th season is on TV right now.
All right, so you're in season 9.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't know who died by now, they're not, and it's not going to spoil it.
My teacher's on season 3, so I'm not gonna spoil if they're.
Your teacher's not watching this.
Watch Grey's Anatomy.
So just tell me.
So, I'm not telling you the characters, because I want them to watch the show. Whoever's gonna watch it.
I don't know any of the characters.
Okay.
So you're telling me. You're telling me.
I'm gonna tell you.
I want to know.
I want to tell you the characters from season 1. So it
No,
started.
not season 1.
It
We're in
started
don't
off-
tell me 8, 9 seasons. I just want to go to season 9.
It reveals so much. So much, so much. Do you want me to tell the whole thing of Grey's Anatomy?
No, I do not. I do not want you to go through 9 seasons. You said 2 people died,
That was in season 8.
and I just want to know about the 2 people. That's it.
Okay. Meredith.
Who's Meredith?
Meredith is the main character.
Okay.
She didn't die, but her sister.
Well, she
did.
did.
You have to.
Oh, she had a younger sister, right? It
Yeah.
was like her younger half sister.
Yeah.
And she died.
She died in the plane crash.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
You have to put a spoiler alert on this, please.
Nobody cares.
No, spoiler alert for Grey's Anatomy. Put it right there. And also, Mark Sloan, he was a plastic surgeon. He was the main attending for plastic surgery.
Do you have a nickname?
No.
Like don't all the characters have nicknames? No? Like
No.
Mr. McDreamy and Mr. McSteamy and
No. Oh, he's McSteamy.
Mark Sloan is McSteamy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Derek Shepherd is McDreamy.
McDreamy. And that's Meredith blah blah blah. Meredith's boyfriend.
Husband.
Oh, they're married.
And they have 2 children.
Get out of here. Wow, see? I never knew that. You're telling me a whole bunch of stuff I didn't know.
Did you watch the show?
No, I didn't watch. It's a soap opera. The music alone drives me nuts. I can't stand that show. And no offense to Miss Shonda Rhimes, is that her name, right?
Yeah.
I think she's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand her stuff, man.
I don't.
It's like,
the only thing that I like that she has written is Grey's Anatomy. That's it.
But you watched her other shows too?
Huh?
Like she has a show on now. What's the show with the president? Scandal.
Oh,
You
that's
don't like
the
that show?
worst show ever.
People love it.
Mom liked that show, and then she stopped watching. She was like, "This is ridiculous. What are they doing?"
But all her shows are ridiculous. That's the point. That's why I don't watch them. I'm waiting for.
Grey's
See,
Anatomy.
you're too young for this show though.
What?
The Wire. That was a good show. That was the best show ever. And Seinfeld. 2 totally different types of shows, but the 2 best shows ever.
No, I'd say Bob's Burgers and Grey's Anatomy are the best shows.
See, I like Bob's Burgers, but Grey's, I can't do it. I can't do it. Scandal. And what's the other show she has?
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder. And then she used to have another show on with like Private Practice.
I love Private Practice. It's so good. It's about Addison Shepherd.
You know that's Shonda Rhimes' show too. She probably has others too. I just don't like her stuff.
Okay, so Private Practice is about Derek's ex-wife and how she went to go work in California. And Private Practice is 6 seasons.
Is it really? That stayed on for 6 seasons?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. But so how did that show inspire you?
I want to become a doctor.
just because you watch Grey's Anatomy.
Because
Can I tell you
it's
what?
saving lives. Like, you're saving lives every single day.
And all the drama, right?
No.
Yeah, you like the drama.
I like the drama in the show, but
And everyone falls in love. And
there's
have
not going to be
babies,
drama. There's not going to be drama in a real hospital. That's just...
Think about this. If you become a doctor, it's going to be like, who's going to die this season? Of all the doctors, right? You said like everybody dies on the show, right?
Yeah, but not in a real hospital. That just doesn't happen. Like the shooting at the hospital.
There was a shooting?
In season 7.
So there was like a shooting spree?
No, so in season 7, on an episode, this man, his wife died, and he said it was the hospital's fault because they couldn't like do anything for her. So they said it was the hospital's fault, blah blah blah, and he came back, and he had a gun. He also did had a lawsuit against them, and I think the hospital won, and he came back with a gun and just like shot a bunch of he shot you. If you're a doctor, he's gonna shoot you. So he shot almost every single doctor.
Why did he shoot them?
Because they're doctors. So he shot.
And you want to be a doctor?
No.
That made you want to be a doctor?
No. So and like two people died.
So Mr. McSteamy.
McSteamy. It's not Mr. McSteamy. It's just McSteamy.
But it's Mr. You have to put Mr. because McSteamy is a last name.
No.
It's Mr. McSteamy.
Oh my, no, it's just McSteamy.
And Meredith's baby half sister.
Yeah, they died. Spoiler.
Awesome. You know what's funny?
I cried.
Did you really? Yes. You're a weirdo.
Cause Mark loves Lexi. Mark and Meredith's sister were in love. And he had just
and they died in each other's arms.
No, he had just she had confessed her love for him because they were dating, then they broke up and blah blah blah. And then she was like, "I still love you." And then they went on the plane, and then she died. And he was like, "I love you too." And she was stuck under a plane. She was like, "Let me go."
so anyway.
But Mark was alive. He made it back to the hospital, but he died in the hospital.
Oh, well. He had nothing to live for. You know, when I was a kid, that's how I learned what I wanted to do. By watching a TV show. You know what it was?
What?
I used to watch the Brady Bunch. And Mike Brady was an architect.
Oh.
Right? And it just seems like such a cool job because the Bradys used to live in this really modern house. It was modern for like the 70s.
70s modern is nice to me.
Is it? So I said, wow, this guy can be an architect and take care of all those kids. And his wife doesn't work, and he has a maid and everything, and a dog. He must make the big bucks, right? So
doctors make the big bucks. They do.
But they also have the big debt from all that med school. You know what I mean?
And college.
And college, yeah. You got to think about that. There's a lot of school.
But if I get paid a
lot
lot,
of
I
hours.
just pay for my debt.
Yeah, there are easier ways to make money. But, you know, being a doctor is okay, too, I guess, being a doctor. So that's why I was an architecture major in college. But then once I got to college, I realized I don't want to be an architect.
You're a giver-upper.
I'm a giver-upper?
Yes.
No. I will ask the adults in your life. Ask your mom what she majored in.
She majored in, I already know.
What, because I don't remember?
I don't know.
Yeah, see. But her career is not connected to what she majored in. That doesn't happen a lot these days. A lot of people go to college. You go to college to develop your ability to learn.
Yeah.
Really, right? And then once you're out in the workforce, you might do several different things throughout your working life. Can you stop making smacking noises? Stop. People hear that. That's disgusting. All right, you have anything else to say?
I just want to talk about Grey's Anatomy.
All right, I don't want to talk about Grey's Anatomy. We got to save something for the next time.
Okay.
All right, so you see the camera?
Yeah.
All right, say bye to the peoples.
Bye to the people.
Bye to the peoples.